Y&R Lucas Adams shares how his sister was hit by a drunk driver. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. Y&R star Lucas Adams has opened up about one of the most terrifying, heartbreaking experiences of his life, revealing that his sister was hit by a drunk driver in an incident that shook his entire family to its core. The actor, known for his growing presence on The Young and the Restless and beloved by soap fans for his charm, talent, and vulnerability, took a rare step by sharing an emotional and deeply personal story that left fans stunned and moved. Lucas, who usually keeps his private life out of the spotlight, felt compelled to speak out after watching firsthand how one reckless decision forever changed the life of someone he loves. The incident occurred suddenly and without warning, the way tragedies often do. His sister was simply going about her day when a drunk driver, impaired and unable to control their vehicle, crashed into her with devastating force. In the aftermath, chaos erupted as paramedics rushed to the scene, family members were contacted, and Lucas received the phone call no sibling ever wants to hear. Hearing his sister had been hit left him breathless, afraid, and desperate for answers. It was a moment that froze him in place and replayed in his mind long after his family reached the hospital. As Lucas rushed to be by her side, he couldn't stop thinking about how quickly life can change. His sister, who had always been full of life, energy, and laughter, was suddenly faced with injuries that would take months or even years to heal. The emotional trauma was just as severe as the physical. Lucas describes walking into the hospital room as one of the hardest things he has ever done. Seeing his sister bruised, hurting, and shaken made his heart drop. He held her hand, assuring her she wasn't alone, and silently vowed to use his voice to raise awareness about the dangers of drunk driving. As she recounted the terrifying moments, how she saw headlights, felt the impact, and woke up disoriented on the ground, Lucas felt a mix of heartbreak and rage. All of it had been preventable. One stranger's decision to drink and get behind the wheel had forever scarred his family. Yet through the fear and pain, Lucas also saw something extraordinary. His sister showed resilience that amazed everyone around her. Even while recovering, she displayed a strength Lucas proudly speaks about, showing determination, courage, and a refusal to let the incident define her life. Lucas says watching her fight to heal has inspired him in ways he never expected. He now views life through a new lens, appreciating every moment, every conversation, every memory, knowing how quickly things can change. As he shared his story publicly, fans flooded him with love, support, and messages of solidarity. Many thanked him for being brave enough to speak openly about something so painful. Others shared their own experiences with drunk driving tragedies, turning his post into a powerful moment of connection, healing, and awareness. But Lucas wasn't looking for sympathy. His goal was something entirely different. He wants people to understand that drunk driving is not a mistake, it's a choice. A choice that destroys families, futures, and lives. He hopes that by sharing his family's nightmare, he might prevent another. He wants fans to think twice, make better decisions, call a friend, order a ride, or simply choose to stay put if they've been drinking. No night out is worth a life. In interviews and social media posts, Lucas has emphasized that his sister's recovery is ongoing. Some days are harder than others. Recovery, he says, is not just about bandages and casts, it's about emotional fallout, anxiety, loss of independence, and the long, slow process of rebuilding confidence. Yet through it all, Lucas remains grateful that his sister survived. Not every victim of drunk driving gets a second chance. The incident has changed him as a brother, as a son, as a man, and even as an actor. He brings deeper emotional truth into his roles now, drawing from the fear, grief, and hope he experienced during this ordeal. Fans of The Young and the Restless have responded overwhelmingly with admiration, praising Lucas not just for his talent but for his honesty and heart. In an industry where stars often keep personal struggles hidden, Lucas's decision to share something so real has helped many feel seen and heard. His message is clear: drunk driving is not just a statistic. It is a deeply human tragedy that can hit any family, at any time, without warning. Moving forward, Lucas hopes to continue speaking out, using his platform for awareness and change. He wants people to understand the weight of their choices and the lives that hang in the balance. His sister's story is painful, but he hopes it becomes a reminder, one that saves lives, sparks conversations, and prevents future heartache. For Lucas Adams and his family, the road to healing is still long, but they are walking it together, one day at a time. And through it all, Lucas is determined to make sure his sister's story becomes a beacon of strength, resilience, and a powerful reminder of why choosing safety can mean choosing life. Lucas Adams shares news on social media. Lucas Adams, the talented and popular actor known for his role on The Young and the Restless, recently took to social media to share significant news with his fans, sending waves of excitement, curiosity, and emotional support across the digital landscape. Lucas, who has always maintained a close connection with his followers, used his platform to reveal personal and professional updates, giving fans an intimate glimpse into his life behind the scenes. The announcement, shared via Instagram and Twitter, quickly went viral, with fans commenting, sharing, and expressing both excitement and heartfelt congratulations. While Lucas is known primarily for his compelling performances on daytime television, this recent social media post revealed a side of him that many have not seen before: his ability to connect authentically, openly, and vulnerably with the people who admire him. In his post, Lucas addressed multiple topics, reflecting on the milestones he has achieved, the challenges he has faced, and the exciting opportunities on the horizon. He began by expressing gratitude to his fans for their unwavering support over the years, acknowledging that their encouragement has been instrumental in his journey as an actor and as a person. He highlighted the significance of social media as a tool for connection, emphasizing that it allows him to share triumphs and trials alike, making his life a shared experience with those who have followed his career from the early days. Among the updates he shared, Lucas revealed a deeply personal experience that has impacted him and his family profoundly. He recounted the incident in which his sister was hit by a drunk driver, a life-altering moment that has left emotional and physical scars, while also highlighting resilience, courage, and the importance of safety. Through social media, Lucas was able to convey the intensity of the ordeal, the fear he felt, and the ongoing journey of recovery his sister continues to face. Fans were quick to respond with messages of support, empathy, and admiration for his bravery in speaking openly about such a painful and sensitive subject. Beyond the personal, Lucas also shared professional news that has intrigued and delighted his audience. He spoke about upcoming projects, new roles, and opportunities that are pushing his career to exciting new heights. Although details were limited in some cases, the promise of future work generated widespread anticipation, as fans speculated about potential storylines, collaborations, and creative ventures. Lucas's social media presence is not only about updates, it is also about advocacy and raising awareness. Through his posts, he has consistently highlighted important issues, including mental health, safety, and social responsibility. His recent news shares this same ethos, reminding fans that even those in the spotlight face challenges, setbacks, and unexpected events, and that sharing these experiences can foster understanding, compassion, and a sense of community. The reaction from the Young and the Restless fan community was immediate and overwhelming. Comments poured in praising Lucas for his honesty, commending his advocacy efforts, and expressing excitement for his future endeavors. Many fans reflected on their own personal experiences, creating a dialogue around the topics Lucas addressed and reinforcing the idea that social media can be a space for meaningful exchange, connection, and emotional support. Industry insiders also took note of Lucas's social media announcement, recognizing the impact it can have both on his career trajectory and on audience engagement. By blending personal insight, professional updates, and advocacy, Lucas effectively strengthened his relationship with his followers while simultaneously amplifying the reach of his message. His post demonstrated a level of authenticity and emotional intelligence that resonates in an industry often criticized for superficiality, showing that celebrities can indeed use their platforms for good while keeping fans informed and involved. The combination of personal revelation and career news highlighted Lucas's ability to navigate the complexities of public life with grace, transparency, and intentionality. His choice to share these moments on social media underscores the evolving role of actors in connecting directly with their audience, bypassing traditional media channels to create a more intimate, immediate, and impactful dialogue. As Lucas continues to engage with fans online, his social media presence promises to be a blend of professional updates, personal reflections, and advocacy-driven content. Followers can expect continued insight into both his life and his career, with each post offering glimpses into the challenges he faces, the milestones he achieves, and the causes he champions. The announcements serve not only as news but as a reminder of the human experience behind the public persona, allowing fans to see Lucas as both a dedicated actor and a devoted family member who cares deeply about the people in his life and the broader community. In the days following his post, engagement metrics across his social media platforms skyrocketed, indicating the reach and resonance of his message. Fans shared the announcement widely, creating conversations, tagging friends, and spreading awareness about the critical issues Lucas highlighted. The combination of heartfelt storytelling, transparency, and career updates created a post that was as informative as it was emotionally impactful. Lucas Adams has once again demonstrated why he is not only a talented performer but also a thoughtful and conscientious individual. His social media announcement offered an intimate window into his life, blending personal vulnerability, professional excitement, and advocacy in a way that engages, educates, and inspires. As fans continue to react, comment, and share, it is clear that Lucas's approach to social media is more than a communication tool. It is a bridge connecting him to the people who support him, a platform for raising awareness, and a channel for celebrating life's milestones, big and small. Through his posts, Lucas invites fans to walk alongside him in both triumph and trial, creating a sense of shared journey that extends far beyond the screen. With upcoming projects on the horizon and continued personal growth shaping his journey, Lucas Adams's presence on social media is poised to remain a powerful and meaningful force, capturing attention, sparking conversation, and strengthening the bond between a beloved actor and his devoted audience.